Hello everybody, I'm Fatboy Slim, and this is my second ever video blog of my gastric sleeve procedure. This is also the first video blog where I've after the procedure, and I feel pretty good. It's been about 4 days. The first 2 or 3 days you do not feel good. I know that a bunch of people are probably going to be watching this to see, what it's like to have the procedure and stuff. So I'm just going to go into the details of what it was like in the hospital and the first 4 days of it. Okay, I got to the hospital around 7. I got an IV put in me, and then basically they put enough stuff in me that they didn't put a gas mask or anything. They just knocked me out with chemicals. When I awoke, I was in severe pain. My stomach felt like that guy's chest in the movie Alien right before the chest burster comes out. That's because what happens is when they do the surgery, they pump you with some carbon dioxide. I know it's part of the procedure. But the good news is it's very, very little scarring. Just a few things here, 3 spots, and they'll heal in about 6 months. They'll heal in 6 months. The first night was pretty rough. I had really bad dry mouth from the anesthesia. I had to put a sponge in ice water and put it all in my mouth to fight my dry mouth. It really didn't help much. Also, they have to constantly check your blood sugar, so they got to prick your thing with diabetic thing. I don't know what it is, and they do that and they squeeze it and then they put a little thing on it. They did that about 7 times. They checked my blood pressure and my temperature about 7 times during the whole hospital experience, which lasted about 30 hours. In the hospital, I didn't eat any food till the following morning around 10 a.m. And basically, I kind of rushed it, and I had about 4 ounces of water real quick. I vomited that stuff out. So you got to go slow. You don't want to push yourself. I just talked to my nutritionist today, and she said that I'm actually eating too quickly even on this diet. You have to have 20 to 30-minute meals and no longer than 45 minutes. You have to be disciplined on this thing. The first 2 weeks before I had my doctor's visit, I'm on basically protein shakes, water, chicken broth. You can have some tomato soup as long as it isn't chunky, and Jell-O. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be on. And the thing is, you have to have the protein. So you probably have to have more of these than the tomato soup. Or you have to sprinkle some protein stuff into the water. Some people know about that more than me. Overall, I feel good. I'm going to start exercising tomorrow for the first time. It took me about 3 days to have a bowel movement. So that's normal. And the thing is, you do want to get the protein, because the nutritionist explained to me that if you don't have enough protein, you won't lose weight, because your body will go into starvation mode and it'll try to hang on to the food. So you got to have the protein in you. You got to you got to have the right attitude, okay? You got to not think about the foods that you can't have, because actually I looked at the materials 4 days after the thing, because I don't prepare. Kind of like the way I don't edit this thing. And the materials told me, you can have peanut butter, although I don't know why, because peanut butter is my major trigger food. Only you can have like this amount. So in about 8 weeks, I'll be able to have normal foods again, but I have to have foods that are high in protein. You got to try to get more protein in your diet. You can also do that with vegetables. You can have soybeans and almond milk and all that stuff. If you don't want to kill animals or nothing. I'm kind of an omnivore, so I can go either way. And all you have to do is you have to follow what they say, okay? You can't cheat, though, okay? Don't do stuff like melting butter to, put it in for the taste. Don't melt Mars bars. Don't fight it. And also, don't have juices. Orange juice, apple juice, or anything high in sugar is fucking banned from you right now. And I'm sorry for my language. Well, guys, I'll update you next week. I'm going to tell you how my weight loss continues. Today, I am the lightest I've been in this decade, the teens. I am 327 pounds. I haven't been that light since at least the zeros or the millennial or whatever that decade's called. You know, it's been 5 years. We really should have, I guess we call it the 9/11 decade. I don't know, maybe that's too morbid. Well, guys, I'll see you around. I'm rambling as always. And, by the way, the Academy Award nominations sucked today. Nightcrawler. Alright, well, anyway, I'm going. Later.